Seniors do not scroll past this because what I am about to share is a secret that most older adults have never had. Explained the right way. After 60, the difference between drinking water the usual way and drinking it the right way may be enormous when it comes to healthy blood flow. The real problem is not always that your body is missing water. The problem is that your body may no longer respond to water the way it once did. That is why so many older adults drink water throughout the day and still deal with cold hands, cold feet, heavy legs, dizziness, low energy, and that foggy feeling that makes it harder to think clearly. You try to do the healthy thing. You keep sipping water, but your circulation still does not feel the way it should. As the body gets older, hydration becomes more than just drinking enough. It becomes about how fluids move through the body, how blood vessels respond, and whether your system is getting the support it needs to deliver oxygen and nutrients where they are needed most. In other words, after 60, better circulation may depend less on drinking more and more on drinking smarter. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 7 natural methods that may help support better circulation in older adults. Some of these are incredibly simple and easy to start tomorrow morning. Others may surprise you because most people never think of them as part of a healthy blood flow routine. We are counting them down from 7 to 1. And as we go, the ideas become more powerful, more interesting, and more effective for daily life. The best part is this. These methods are simple, natural, and easy to fit into a normal routine without making life complicated. So stay with me until the end, because the final one may be the easiest to enjoy and one of the smartest to keep long term. Number 7 is warm lemon water with chia seeds. This may sound simple, but sometimes the gentlest method is the one an older body responds to best. Warm water is often easier on the stomach first thing in the morning, and lemon can make hydration feel fresher and easier to enjoy. Then come the chia seeds. Once soaked, they form a soft gel that may help the body hold on to fluid longer, instead of letting it pass through too quickly. For older adults who wake up feeling dry, sluggish, or low on energy, this can be a very easy place to begin. To make it, add a squeeze of fresh lemon to a glass of warm water and stir in a small spoon of chia seeds. Let it sit for a few minutes before drinking. Start slowly if your stomach is sensitive and always drink it in a way that feels comfortable for your body. Number 6 is apple cider vinegar with Ceylon cinnamon. This one is especially interesting because better circulation is not always only about blood vessels. Sometimes it also connects to how the body handles sugar inflammation and energy after meals. Apple cider vinegar is often used to support steadier blood sugar, while Ceylon cinnamon is a gentler form of cinnamon that many people prefer for regular use. Together, they may help the body feel more balanced, especially for people who notice heaviness, fatigue, or cold hands after eating. Mix a small amount of apple cider vinegar into water and add a light sprinkle of Ceylon cinnamon. Drink it before a meal or before a short walk. But go carefully. If you have acid reflux, a sensitive stomach, or you take medication for blood sugar, this is one to approach with extra care and good judgment. Number 5 is pomegranate with unsweetened cacao. This is one of those options that feels less like a health remedy and more like something you can actually enjoy. Pomegranate is often valued for its rich plant compounds that support healthy blood vessels, while unsweetened cacao is known for natural compounds that may help the body maintain good circulation and vascular comfort. For older adults, that matters because better blood flow is not only about the heart. It is also about helping the brain stay clear. The legs feel lighter and the hands and feet stay warmer through the day. To make it simple, mix a small glass of pure pomegranate juice with a spoon of unsweetened cacao and stir well until smooth. Try not to choose versions loaded with sugar because too much sugar can work against the very benefits you are trying to support. This can be a nice drink for the early afternoon when energy often starts to dip. Number 4 is beetroot with fresh ginger. This is where the list starts to feel stronger. Beetroot is widely known for natural compounds that support nitric oxide pathways, which are linked to how comfortably blood vessels open and relax. Ginger adds another layer, because many people notice that it brings a warming feeling to the body and can also make a drink easier on digestion. For older adults who often complain that they feel cold-heavy or drained, this combination may feel more noticeable than the earlier options on the list. You can use beet juice or mix beet powder into water, then add a small amount of fresh grated ginger. Some people like it before a walk, before light activity, or in the late afternoon when the body starts to slow down. If you naturally have low blood pressure or tend to feel lightheaded easily, it is wise to begin with a smaller amount and pay close attention to how you feel. Sometimes the first signs of better circulation are very simple. You feel warmer, more awake, and less weighed down in your own body. Number 3 is mineral water with a small pinch of natural salt and fresh lemon. This idea surprises many people because they hear the word salt and immediately think it must be bad. But for some older adults, the issue is not always drinking more plain water. Sometimes the body also needs better fluid balance. A very small pinch of natural salt added to mineral water with a squeeze of lemon may help hydration feel more effective and more satisfying, especially for those who feel like water goes right through them without really helping. Lemon can make it easier to drink, and mineral water already brings a different profile than plain water alone. The key here is moderation. This is not about turning your drink salty. It is about a small amount used thoughtfully. Anyone with high blood pressure, kidney concerns, heart conditions, or a doctor-ordered low-sodium diet should be especially careful and should not assume this method is right for them. For the right person, though, smarter hydration may matter more than simply drinking glass after glass of plain water. Number 2 is turmeric with black pepper and a small pinch of cayenne. This is one of the most warming methods on the list, and many people say they can feel the difference rather quickly. Turmeric is well known for supporting a healthier inflammatory response, which matters because inflammation can make the whole body feel stiff, sluggish, and heavy. Black pepper is often added because it helps the body use turmeric more effectively. Then there is cayenne, which brings heat and may create a fast sense of warmth as the body responds. That is why this drink stands out. It feels active. It feels immediate. To make it, stir a small amount of turmeric into warm water, add a tiny pinch of black pepper, and only a very small pinch of cayenne to start. This is best taken gently, especially for older adults with a sensitive stomach. Anyone with ulcers, stomach irritation, or who takes blood-thinning medication should be extra cautious here. Sometimes the strongest natural methods are also the ones that deserve the most respect. Number 1 is watermelon with pomegranate or watermelon with lemon. This may be the easiest drink on the entire list to enjoy, and that is exactly why it deserves the top spot. Sometimes the best habit is not the one that sounds the most dramatic. It is the one your body welcomes easily and the one you can actually keep doing day after day. Watermelon is naturally refreshing and hydrating, and it is often talked about as a food that supports circulation-friendly pathways in the body. For older adults, that matters because anything that helps the body feel cooler, lighter, and better hydrated can also support better daily comfort. When you combine watermelon with pomegranate, you get a richer and more powerful blend with a deeper flavor and more plant-based compounds that support healthy blood vessels. If you want something simpler, watermelon with a squeeze of lemon can also be a fresh and easy option that feels clean and light. The beauty of this method is how gentle it feels. It does not come with the sharpness of vinegar or the heat of cayenne. It feels pleasant, smooth, and easy to turn into a daily routine, especially in the afternoon, when energy starts dropping and the body may feel more sluggish. You can blend fresh watermelon and add a small splash of pomegranate juice, or simply finish it with fresh lemon for a lighter version. Just be careful not to load it with added sugar, because once again, too much sweetness can cancel out the balance you are trying to build. For many older adults, this may be the smartest top choice because it combines hydration, taste, and consistency in one simple habit. And in the end, that is often what matters most. The method that supports circulation best is often the one you will actually enjoy enough to keep. Now you have 7 simple natural options that may help support better circulation after 60. Some are gentle and easy, like warm lemon water with chia seeds. Some are more about balance, like apple cider vinegar with Ceylon, cinnamon, or mineral water with a small pinch of natural salt and lemon. Others may feel stronger and more noticeable, like beetroot, with fresh ginger or turmeric with black pepper and cayenne. And then there are the options many people may find easiest to enjoy, like pomegranate with unsweetened cacao and watermelon with pomegranate or lemon. My personal view is this. When we get older, the body usually responds better to small habits done consistently than to dramatic changes done for only a few days. That is why I believe the best method is not always the most powerful sounding one. It is the one that feels safe, realistic, and easy enough to become part of everyday life. Sometimes, one simple drink taken regularly can do more for daily comfort than a long list of good intentions that never becomes a habit. At the same time, I want to be very clear about something important. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Everyone's body is different. If you have high blood pressure, kidney disease, heart problems, diabetes, stomach ulcers, acid reflux, or if you take prescription medications, especially blood thinners, blood pressure medicine, or blood sugar medicine, it is very important to speak with your doctor or qualified health professional before adding any of these drinks to your routine. Natural does not always mean harmless for every person, and some ingredients may not be appropriate for your specific condition. So do not feel pressure to try all 7 at once. Start simple. Pay attention to how your body feels. Choose 1 or 2 that fit your routine and make sense for your health. And if this video gave you a new way to think about circulation, after 60, tell me in the comments which method you would be most curious to try first. If you know someone who often struggles with cold hands, tired legs, dizziness, or low energy, share this video with them. And if you enjoy simple health content made for older adults, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.